ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles and cousins, of course, and mops and pops, or if you prefer, grandmothers and grandfathers, and baseball fans everywhere. Welcome to day 3 of the 2020 look back season. Yep, that's right. Hindsight's 2020, and we're looking back at the 2019 season. Had some great action yesterday. Hope you enjoyed the game we brought to you. Of course, I'm not here by myself. You'd have not much to listen to, and you'd certainly be left wanting for baseball details if you depended on me, the hockey player, to bring you, the baseball fan, details about the Valley Baseball League. Yeah, I can't do this alone. So guess who's here with me? We've got Aaron Summers here. We also have Jordan Simmel. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
How's it going, fans?
All right, there you go. Jordan, tell everybody what game we're going to see today.
All right, Graham. Well, game 3, we have an offensive blowout in this one, and everyone loves a good game full of runs, hits. And you know what? The Charlottesville Tom Sox, they provided this. They would go on, provide a massive offensive game for the fans. Of course, not going to give the number of runs total, the outcome, but this was a fun day to be at the ballpark if you were a Tom Sox fan for sure.
All right, so now that we know what's on tap for the actual game of the day, let's talk about the games that were played in 2019 that we're not going to see. What made them unique? Aaron, you want to start us off?
Yes, absolutely. And the benefit of not having live baseball, if there is one, is we don't have to deal with any rain delays because 2 games from tonight got postponed. And that doesn't mean a thing for us because we're still bringing you game action. So I'm going to start off with a quick recap of the other game. I'll let Jordan take the other one. It is, let's see, Waynesboro and Purcellville to start things off. The Generals used a 13-hit attack to defeat the Cannons as Kobe Lopez and Cole Jackson, who both had 3 hits each. And Cole Jackson actually went a perfect 3 for 3. He had 2 runs, an RBI, and a double. And then Wes Clark drove in 3 runs. So a lot of offensive power from those 3. And then Eric Sapp, he got the win as the pitcher after giving up only 1 run in 5 innings pitched, along with 10 strikeouts. That was the final score of Waynesboro 12, Purcellville 4.
Everyone loves
Jordan.
offense. All right, Jordan, what else was on tap for day 3 in the league in 2019, looking back?
The Harrisonburg Turks and the Front Royal Cardinals, it was a pitching day. It was, for one, Mr. Jacob Ferris was fantastic in this ball game. Pitched for 7 innings, only 5 hits allowed, and he strikes out 8 batters at the plate for Front Royal. And eventually, Aaron Levy is going to go in, hit a bases-loaded triple in the 8th inning to give Harrisonburg that decisive final blow. 5-1 was the score in this game. And Aaron, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jacob Ferris was your John Leonard pitcher of the day. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Jacob Ferris had a great Valley debut, throwing those 7 shutout innings, only allowing 5 hits. Didn't walk anybody, and he struck out 8. A pretty good stat line for his first appearance on the mound.
Yeah, definitely the way you want to start your first day at work. That's for sure. Aaron, I love your insight and the freshness you bring to the league. The comment that you made as you started off, that the nice thing about not having a season this year is we don't have to worry about rainouts. I can't tell you how many days have gotten rained out in the Valley League in the past. I'm assuming it's the same in the Carolina League. Is that a fair assumption?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's watching the weather app, and everybody has one that they think works better than the other, and everyone's fighting over who has the predictions correct, because obviously every coach thinks that he's right if his says they can play. So it always comes down to a few rainouts, few rain delays every season for sure.
Yeah, well, we're always a little bit jealous. So I'm on the board for the Winchester Royals, and we're always a little bit jealous of the artificial turf they have in Harrisonburg. Happy to say that thanks to the crew at Shenandoah University, they've worked out a new deal with the city of Winchester, and they're in the process of renovating that stadium in Winchester. So Winchester will have an artificial turf and will be able to play in some weather that they wouldn't have been able to play in the past. I mean, I've literally walked into the outfield in Winchester after a rainstorm and had the water cover up over my ankle bone. So it'll be nice to see that artificial turf go in and be able to play some baseball in Winchester on bad weather days. Well, hey, no bad weather here. Let's get into the day 3 of our 2020 look back season. Here is the game of the day. Jordan, do you want to announce it? Or you want me to?
Graham, I'd love to. And before we do get into the game, fans, look out for Kamen Richardson in this game from the University of Virginia, one of the many talented players on the Charlottesville Tom Sox. Just going to go and let you all know in advance, he had an 800 batting average in this game. So definitely keep an eye peeled out for that young man. And Graham, with all that said, let's play ball.
It is June 2nd on behalf of the Valley Baseball League. Welcome to this live stream. Tonight, the Staunton Braves will host the visiting Charlottesville Tom Sox. It's a great opportunity to remind you folks that this live stream is brought to you by Sheets. Sheets is perfect for busy lifestyles and they're open 24/7. So grab breakfast, dinner on the go, or a late night snack. 600 stores in 6 states. There's always a Sheets near you. Sheets run and done. And this live stream is also brought to you by Subway. Check out Subway's delicious new club collection. The new Steak Club, the new Southwest Chicken Club, and the American Club. Subway, make it what you want. Hello and welcome, folks. My name is Jay Wagner. I am the voice of the Staunton Braves. I am joined by Steve Cox, my partner. Steve, this is a 1-1 Staunton Braves team taking on the 0-1 Tom Sox team. Braves took a tough loss on the road last night.
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful night. Thought it might rain this one out, but it's turned out to be pretty nice.
1-0 pitch tapped down the third base line, but foul. So count now even at 1.
Okay.
1 ball, 1 strike. O'Brien delivers. Pitch is a little bit low. It's going to be 2-1 coming up to Ramon Garcia. O'Brien working fairly quickly. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It swung line to center field. Callaway Sigler hardly has to move. He'll haul in the line drive for the first out of this ball game.
Now batting the center fielder, number 14, Kamen Richardson.
So leadoff man retired in the form of Ramon Garza. Now stepping to the plate, center fielder Kamen Richardson, wearing number 14. Kamen, of course, now starting outfielder for the UVA baseball team, too. First pitch to him, swing chopper. It's going to get through the whole third base hole. Duncan Pastore laid out for it, but was out of his reach. So the first hit of the game belongs to Kamen Richardson, and the Tom Sox have a man on with 1 out in the top of the first inning. Dan Harwood will be the next batter. He's the left fielder for the Tom Sox, and he is yet to make a plate appearance this year. Hitting left-handed. Man off first. Here's O'Brien's pitch. It's going to be a good pitch on the low inside corner. Strike 1.
O'Brien at least throwing strikes here early going, getting ahead here of the 3-hole hitter. See if he can get a ground ball and get out of this inning.
Richardson, a modest lead off first. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low, go all the way to the backstop, and Richardson will take second.
Right on cue, as I said, he was throwing strikes. Throws one all the way to the screen.
So that'll go down as a wild pitch, the first of the game for Eric O'Brien here in the first inning. Count is 1-1, 1 man down. Richardson now in scoring position. 1-1 pitch to Harwood. Swing. It's going to be a base hit to right field. Rounding third is Richardson. He'll be held. He'll stop there. Throw comes all the way to the plate and gets away. And Harwood is going to take second. He's safe. And coming home is Kamen Richardson. So the Tom Sox strike first on a missed cutoff man. Which will add both runners to advance. Harwood ends up on second base.
26, Kevin Madden.
So that'll be a single, and Harwood advancing to second on the, well, not an error, just a mental mistake for the Braves. So runner in scoring position, Kevin Madden steps to the plate, the third baseman for the Tom Sox. 1 for 5 in the year. First pitch to him, lined right field, but right at Davis. Eli Davis brings it in, tosses it back to the infield, and that one gets away from the cutoff man, but it's going to go straight to Duncan Pastore at third base, so no harm there.
Now batting the first baseman.
Number 7, Cole McNamee coming to the plate. McNamee is the first baseman for the Tom Sox tonight. 1 for 4 on this season, and he's batting right-handed. Harwood once again off second base. And Brian will step off the mound for a minute. 1-0 Tom Sox lead early on. First pitch to McNamee is high and tight, ball 1. If you're the Braves here, obviously didn't want to get down early again, but we'll see if they can prevent a crooked number here in this top of the first inning in Staunton. 1-0 pitch, Tapper, second base. Rooklyn charges. He'll underhand toss over to first base. Check gloves it, and the side is retired, but not before the Tom Sox get the first run of the ball game. Our score, Tom Sox 1, Braves nothing here at Moxie Stadium. Braves coming to bat. We'll meet the lineup in just a moment. Well, this year, thanks to an initiative started by Isomer Media LLC in 2018, we'll be bringing you every game played in the Valley Baseball League this season, including the All-Star Game, the Showcase Games, and the playoffs and championships. So the question you may be asking is, where do I watch? Well, every night, every game in the Valley Baseball League will be live streamed on the Valley's Facebook page, and these games will also be on the team's Facebook pages. So, for instance, tonight you could access this game through either the Valley Baseball League Facebook page or the Braves or Tom Sox pages. Please note these live streams are also interactive, so if you're watching them, we want to know where you're watching from and how you're connected to the league, what team you're rooting for, and how you're connected to that team. Please know we want you to see these games live and in person, but if you can't make it to the stadium, you can watch all the action on Facebook Live courtesy of Subway. Make it what you want, and by Sheets, run and done. We'll keep it right here and meet the lineup and the pitcher for the Tom Sox. Michael Zubovich for the Tom Sox will toe the rubber. Right-hander wearing number 18. He'll face the Braves lineup. It'll be Pastore at third base leading off, Davis in right, Check at first, Brown DHing, Callaway Sigler in center field, Devin Adams once again catching, Ryan Mccarty playing short, Logan Flood in left field, and Kent Rooklyn at second base. Zubovich will take a quick walk back near second base, and he'll walk up the hill. Standing 60 feet 6 inches away is Duncan Pastore, the leadoff man for the Braves. Wind up, and here's the pitch. First pitch swing, foul ball, out of play to the right side. Duncan Pastore, he's 1 for 8 on the season so far. Does have 3 RBI, though 2 of those came on a fielder's choice Friday night on opening night. 0-1 pitch to him, low and in the dirt. So 1-1, the count now even.
Pastore batting leadoff for the first time this summer. That's where he hit most of the time for Nova Southeastern during his college season.
Count even to the leadoff batter. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be low and outside, ball 2. So Pastore in a good hitter's count here. Braves looking for a base runner to start this game. They're behind early once more. Liner back up the middle and a base hit. Fortunately, that missed Zubovich. It was a couple feet high and wide of him, but right back up the middle. So Pastore leads off this game for the Braves with a single.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33, Eli Davis.
He'll stand on first base. Eli Davis, the right fielder for the Braves now, batting. Davis 3 for 7 on this season. He's had a hot start. Homer back in Friday night's ball game and 2 RBI. The 2-hole hitter for the Braves. First pitch to him, he squares to bunt, pitches in the dirt. A good stop, though, by Selden. We're playing a little small ball early, Steve, or at least showing it. We'll see if he actually does consider bunting, or if it was just a bluff. 1 ball, no strikes. Kevin Madden, the third baseman for the Tom Sox, will drift in a little bit. About even with the bag, standing on the lip of the grass. 1-0 pitch, fake steal, and it's going to be a ground ball. Madden up with it. He'll throw over to Talley. Talley to first base. McNamee has it, and a twin killing. So just like that, the leadoff base runner for the Braves gone, and 2 men are down. In this bottom of the first inning, the Braves trail 1-0.
Number 48, Andrew Check.
So a 5-4-3 double play for Davis. Now it'll be up to Andrew Check, the first baseman. Check 3 for 8 on this season, also has homered, 4 RBI to his name. First pitch to him. It's going to be low and outside. So he'll start off the count in a good position, 1-0. Pitch skipped about 5 feet in front of the plate, but of course nobody's on base, so no advancement. But it will go down as a ball, so 2 balls, no strikes, now the count to Andrew Check. Big first baseman, batting left-handed. He's going to watch this one in there, strike 1, so Zubovich battling back. It's now 2-1 the count. 2 men down here in this bottom of the first inning. Braves trail by 1. 2-1 pitch, low, ball 3. Skipped in the dirt a little bit.
Check hit his first homer of the year last night up in Covington. Took one out down the opposite field line for his first home run.
Ronald Brown on deck, 3-1 to Check. Pitch is swung on and tapped. It's going to hit the Tom Sox dugout, so we'll have a full count here in this bottom of the first inning. Zubovich working fairly quickly, not as quickly as we've seen some pitchers here this season, but good pace of play nonetheless. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Way big cut by Check, and he was a tad earlier in that one. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, no men left on base. The score is the Tom Sox 1, Braves nothing. Here from Moxie Stadium. Top of the second coming up. We'll be back.
Got a 6-pack of Sam's hot dogs.
So at Sheets, we really exist to make people's lives easier every day. In this moment, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with some of our lucky fans to help make their dreams come true. How are you? I'm Ryan Sheets. Here's a brand new truck for you, man. A once-in-a-lifetime dream vacation to Turks and Caicos. Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been anywhere.
A check for $25,000.
This is a testament to why everybody should be a Sheets freak.
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, wait, we're already here.
Barry Lee and Katie G, hoping you're enjoying the old ball game and inviting you to join us each weekday morning from 5 to 10 a.m. on your 92.5 Wink FM.
Nothing. Charlottesville leads. Here from Moxie Stadium, Cole McNamee, or Walker and Wall, I should say, the designated hitter will step in. Hitting left-handed. First pitch to him, high and outside for ball 1. Wale 1 for 3 on this young season. Swing, fly ball, right field, and you can forget about this one. The only question is how far, and it's going to go over the trees in right center field. A home run off the bat of Walker Imwale, and it's 2-0 Tom Sox in the top of the second inning. A leadoff homer from Walker Imwale. That's his first of the season, both in the homer and RBI department.
Jacob Talley.
He doubles his team's lead. Charlottesville 2-0 now over the Tom Sox. Over the Braves, I should say. Jacob Talley will step in, the second baseman, batting right-handed, 1-for-1 in the season so far. First pitch to him going to be a bit high, ball one, and Steve, hopefully for the Braves, O'Brien can get his command back here and not let this thing snowball. 1-0 pitch, up high, ball two. So O'Brien's going to need to start throwing strikes here. Here's the 2-0 delivery up high. Once again, ball three, so he's missed up high 3 times in this at-bat. We'll see if Jacob Talley has the green light or not here. Again, no men out in the inning, no men on, 2-0 our score. Up high, ball four, so same spot, 4 straight misses. That is the first walk of the game surrendered by O'Brien and the Braves.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Gregory Ryan.
We have a trip to the mound from the Braves pitching coach, try to settle O'Brien down a little bit.
We're going to have a meeting at the mound, and Gregory Ryan will be the batter for the Tom Sox when we come back. Welcome back to Staunton, 2-0 once again our score. Eric O'Brien on the mound, giving up 2 runs so far. He's got a man on first here in the form of Jacob Talley with no men out after the walk. First pitch to Gregory Ryan, tapper back up the middle, off the glove, but it's going to be corralled by Mccarty. Did he step on second? If he did, it's a double play, and he did. A good play, and it was actually tipped off the glove of Eric O'Brien. Mccarty stuck with it as he was gloving it, stepped on the bag simultaneously, and tossed over to first base to Andrew Check.
Number 8, Jacob Selden.
Well, that's just what the doctor ordered here if you're Eric O'Brien and the Braves. So 2 men out, no men on. 9-hole hitter Jacob Selden coming to the plate. First pitch to the catcher is outside, ball 1.
This is the pet peeve of mine, but the previous batter walked on 4 straight pitches. You go up and swing at the first pitch. Yeah, take a pitch and make him get back in the groove.
Selden takes another one. This time it was in there for strike 1, so 1-1 pitch upcoming from O'Brien. This one's going to miss high and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-0 Tom Sox in inning number 2. Line drive, left field, it's going to get down, it's fair, and it's going to go all the way into that corner. This is going to be at least 2 bases for Selden. That's where he'll stop.
Ball just maybe 6 inches inside the line.
Inside that barbed wire fencing where it meets the fence behind the outfield in that left field corner. That thing rolled a long way. Fortunately, just a double for O'Brien. If it was a faster, if it wasn't a catcher, that could have been 3 bases. 2-out double from Selden. That'll flip the lineup card over. It'll be Ramon Garcia. He lined out to the center fielder, Sigler, his first time up. He's got a runner in scoring position.
Good pitch there.
An off-speed pitch was not expected from Garza, and he'll take it for strike 1.
That might be the first breaking ball O'Brien's been able to get across the plate. That could help him if he can start throwing that pitch for strike.
0-1 pitch, low and outside. So count now even at 1. Braves looking for another out here to get out of this inning once again. If you can only give up 1 run, that's the best case you can do at this point, but you can't keep doing that if you want to win the game. 1-1 pitch fouled straight back, so it's 1-2 now. O'Brien just 1 strike away. I'm going to go back to the dugout. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Braves coming up. Got to take care of business first here, though. This is a chopper, seeing eye single to the first base hole. It gets through around third, and scoring is Selden, and it's 3-0. Tom Sox lead, an RBI single from Ramon Garcia.
This is a tough break there. He made a good pitch, got it in on Garcia's hands. He fisted it and it just found him home.
The center fielder, number 14, Cayman Richardson.
So Selden comes around to score. Garza now standing on first after the RBI single. It'll now be Cayman Richardson. First at bat, he singled and came around to score. Arn Harwood's hit, who is on deck. O'Brien to Richardson, first pitch. Up high, ball one. Pitch count getting up there for O'Brien, too. Certainly more than he or his team wanted. One ball, no strikes, and he's going to get a bender in there. That time it hits the outside corner, so 1-1 now our count.
Some action in the Braves bullpen. I can't see that number. Is it?
It's going to be number 17.
That's LT Pear.
Pear, the right-hander. Line drive, right field. It's going to get down, and it is fair by about 5 feet. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Rounding third and scoring will be Garza. Throw back to the infield. There's going to be no play at third base. It's a 3-bagger and an RBI off the bat of Cayman Richardson, and it's 4-0 Tom Sox.
Now batting the left fielder, number 29, Dan Harwood.
Braves have dug themselves another early hole here in this top of the second inning. It's still early, but O'Brien going to have to start throwing better strikes, or at least somebody, as first pitch outside, ball one. Harwood in his first time up with an RBI single. He ended up on second base. Chopper, second baseman, Brooklyn up with it. He'll spin and throw over to check on first in time for the third out of the inning, but not before serious damage in the form of 3 runs that came on 4 hits, no errors for the Braves.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Tom Sox do lead 1 man on base, but they lead by a score of 4-0. Bottom of the second coming your way. And Mccarty when we return.
759-668. Check the ticket again. Flip it over. 759-668. Would love to give you these Sam's hot dogs.
Well, if you're a company looking to promote your business in the Shenandoah Valley, we want you to advertise with us. Here's why. It can be hard to reach customers in the Valley. The Valley is divided up into 2 and in some cases 3 DMAs. But each season, the Valley Baseball League offers almost 250 games from Purcellville to Covington and from Winchester to Charlottesville and everywhere in between. Each night for 2.5 months, the league plays an average of 5 games. That's 15 commercials each night, as little as $7.24 a spot. Plus, consumers today are looking for a community to give back. Well, why not baseball? Everyone wants to be in Tom's shoes. They made the concept of community givebacks famous by giving away a pair of shoes for every pair purchased. When you spend your ad dollars with the Valley League, once we've covered the cost of producing these live streams, the proceeds go back to fund the team and the league, and that money is then reinvested in the communities where these teams play. So come advertise with us. Support collegiate level baseball. If you're interested in advertising with us, please contact Graham Knight. That's Graham at isomedia.com. It only costs $21 per game. Right on cue, we're back for the bottom of the second inning. After a 3 up, 3 down for the Braves, it'll be Ronald Brown, the DH, stepping in. First pitch to him is a strike on the high outside corner. Brown 0 for 3 so far on this season. 0-1 to him. He's going to swing out of his shoe tops and come up empty, so quickly down in an 0-2 hole. Zubovich going to take a little walk off the back of the mound, step back on, and Deliver the 0-2 pitch to Brown. Here it is. It's going to be low, ball 1. Brown hitting cleanup. Braves looking for their first leadoff base runner of the game. Pitch is in there, called strike 3 on the outside corner. A breaking ball that Brown was not expecting, and he'll watch it go by and walk back to the dugout. He is the first out of the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, number 21, Callaway Sigler.
It's the second strikeout of the game, thrown by Zubovich, and that'll bring in Callaway Sigler, center fielder for the Braves, 1 for 8 so far in this season. He has an RBI that came on a sac fly Friday night's ball game. First pitch to Sigler. He'll watch it on the inside corner. Zubovich getting ahead early. Just about every hitter. He's got the bases empty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A big bender. It's going to be inside. And it looked like when that was thrown it might hit Sigler. But it came back inside. Not for a strike, but at least not a hit batsman. 1 ball, 1 striker count, 1 man down in the inning. Pitch is fouled off the screen behind the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Infield playing normal depth, outfield maybe a little shallow, but pretty close to normal. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Sigler once more, just off the outside corner. Zubovich wanted that one, but the umpire did not ring Sigler up, so he'll get another chance. 2-2 the count. Pitch is outside in the dirt, so we're going to have a payoff pitch. Coming up, Devin Adams, the catcher, on deck. 1 man down in the inning. Braves down by 4. They need base runners. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss at ball 4. It was
chased that one.
Definitely up high in the zone. Sigler whiffed at it, and he'll walk back to the dugout. So back-to-back strikeouts. Brown looking, Sigler swinging. 3 strikeouts for Zubovich thus far.
Adams.
That'll bring up Devin Adams, the catcher for the Braves. Right-handed hitter, 1 for 3 so far this season. He'll swing at the first pitch back behind the press box. The ball will sail, so once again a first pitch strike. A 1 pitch in there, strike 2. (0-2) pitch and solid contact down the right field line, but it's going to be well foul. Sigler did not swing very hard at that, or Adams, I should say, did not swing very hard at that, but he sort of flicked it down the third base line. If he could have kept that first base line, if he could have kept that fair, might have been standing on second base. 0-2 pitch, chopper down the third base line, but foul. So count holds at 0-2 here in this bottom of the second inning. Leadoff men retired for the Braves. They trail 4-0. Braves have just mustered 1 hit thus far. It was a leadoff single from Duncan Pastore, and he went no further. Back in the bottom of the first. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. So 1-2 now the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing. Fly ball left field. It's going to get near the wall, and it's going to drop. Playing it off the wall is Harwood on 1 bounce. He'll throw back into the infield, but not before Adams gets back to second base. Cut the relay throw, got away briefly, but McNamee was there to back it up. So a 2-out double from Devin Adams. If you're the Braves and Ryan Mccarty here coming to the plate, you need a big hit here if you want to start to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ryan McCarty.
Ryan McCarty wearing number 20. 1 for 8 so far in this year. He's started both games, and here's the first pitch to him. It's going to be outside in the dirt. So McCarty ahead in the count, 1-0. Devin Adams inching off second base. They're not holding him on too closely, although Jacob Talley is in and out tapping his glove. Zubovich nods his head yes. Now he'll look in and throw the pitch, and it's going to be a pop-up to center field. Jacob Talley, the second baseman, under it. Outfielders converging, but Talley will take it himself for the 3rd out of the inning. So after a 3-run top of the inning, Zubovich comes in and has a shutdown inning. Score still 4-0. The Tom Sox lead the Braves here at Moxie Stadium. Top of the 3rd inning set to commence here from Moxie Stadium. Tom Sox lead 4-0 over the hometown Braves. Kevin Madden, the third baseman for the Tom Sox, will be the leadoff hitter. Right-handed hitter fouls this one back. First pitch he was swinging. So O'Brien ahead in the count. Madden lined out to the right fielder. Davis, his first time up. He'll chop this one. Third base hole. Pastore is going to let it go by him. McCarty could not get it there in time. I thought Pastore was going to try and glove that one, Steve, but
yeah, I think it took that high hop and it kind of took him out of the play, and then that was the only play the Braves had a chance of getting it out. If Pastore could have cut it off. I think the high hop just fooled him and went over, bounced high and went over his shoulder. And McCarty made a good play on it, just no way he could throw him out from the hole.
So a leadoff single of the infield variety for the Tom Sox. That's their 7th hit tonight's game compared to 2 for the Braves. Kevin Madden off first base. Here's Cole McNamee batting. He'll take the first pitch high and tight for ball 1. McNamee grounded out to the second baseman, Kent Rooklyn, his first time up. Head in the count 0-1. He'll swing and foul this one straight back into the parking lot. So count now even at 1. McNamee 1 for 4 in his lone appearance this season. 1-1 pitch, swing, fly ball, right field. It's going to be foul, and it will get out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, now the count. Madden still takes his lead off first. One-two pitch from O'Brien.
That's a good
It's going to
pitch.
be in there, strike 3. On the low outside corner, he froze McNamee.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 40, Walker M. Wale.
That is the first strikeout of the game here in this top of the 3rd inning recorded. So one man down now in the inning. Walker and Wale will step in, and Wale, of course, homered to lead off the 2nd inning. What a big inning it was for Charlottesville. He'll line this one left field, but it's going to get well foul to the batting cages down the left field line. Wale will step out, tap the plate on each corner, and step back in. 1 man down, 1 man on. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low in the dirt. Adams comes up with it. He'll throw down to second. Tag applied, and he is out. Well, Adams bobbled it a little bit. It was a pitch in the dirt that he blocked. threw it down. Mccarty came over from short to tag him out. That is Kevin Madden, so he'll be thrown out on the base paths for the second out of the inning. 1-1, the correct count. After that was ball one down in the dirt. Pitched in Wale is up high for ball two. 2-1 the count. Pitch is going to be fouled back behind the press box here. So count now even at 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Inning number 3, 4-0 Charlottesville. This pitch is popped a mile high. It's going to stay in the yard. Davis charging in from right. Brooklyn will let him have it. Davis hauls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. The first scoreless inning that Adams has recorded. 1 hit allowed. So 4-0, the Tom Sox still lead. Braves coming to the plate here in Staunton.
So at Sheets, we really exist to make people's lives easier every day. In this moment, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with some of our lucky fans to help make their dreams come true. How are you? I'm Ryan Sheets. Here's a brand new truck for you, man. Once-in-a-lifetime vacation to Turks and Caicos. Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been anywhere.
A check for $25,000.
This is a testament to why everybody should be a Sheets freak.
Back for the bottom of the 3rd inning here in Staunton. Braves trail 4-0. Will step in. The number is wearing number 22 and playing left field. First pitch to him is in strike 1. So Zubovich beginning his 3rd inning of work. Gets ahead of the first hitter once more. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be in there, strike 2. It's like a pitch that caught a lot of the plate, but Flood kept the bat on the shoulder, and he'll be down 0-2. Zubovich working quickly. It's going to be a swing and a miss. Ball's going to get away. Throw is going to have to be made by Selden, and he will to McNamee in time. So Logan Flood goes down swinging.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27, Brooklyn.
That is the 4th strikeout of the game so far for Zubovich. So 9-hole hitter Kent Brooklyn will step to the plate. He's playing second base tonight, and he is 0 for 4 on this young season. First pitch to him going to be in the dirt. So he's ahead 1-0 here. Lineup getting ready to flip over. Pastore, the 3rd man, due up in the inning. He's got the one of 2 hits for the Braves thus far. 1-0 pitch inside, ball 2. Infield playing normal depth. Here's the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be low, ball 3. So Brooklyn in a 3-0 count. Imagine he probably won't have the green light here. Number 9-hole hitter with the leadoff man Pastore on deck. 3-0 pitch. He's taking all the way, and it's right down Broadway for strike 1. 1 man down in the inning. Flood struck out swinging. No men on. Tom Sox by 4. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Zubovich. Swing chopper, third base line, but foul. Zubovich was behind 3-0. Now it's 3-2. The payoff pitch will be upcoming after he fired a get-me-over fastball in there for strike one and induced a foul chopper on the 3-1 pitch. Here it is. Reaching for it is Ricklin. He'll tap it to the second baseman, Talley. He'll make the short throw over to McNamee for the second out of the inning.
Now batting the third baseman, number 38, Duncan Pastore.
Duncan Pastore will step in. Pastore led off this game with a single. Right back up the middle. Nearly took the head off of Zubovich. Didn't rattle him too much, though, as he's been pounding the strike zone early. Here's the first pitch. It's a liner to left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Dan Harwood will field it in one hop and toss it back to the infield. So, 2-out hit, the second of the game from Pastore, the third for the Braves.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33, Eli Davis.
Pastore now 3 for 10 on this season. Came in 1 for 8. Has picked up 2 early hits, so Eli Davis will step in. Davis, Stanton's right fielder, grounded into a 5-4-3 double play, which took care of the leadoff man for Zubovich back in the first inning. Pitch number 1 inside. Backing out of the way of it was Davis. Beautiful night for baseball it's turned out to be after a little bit of rain a couple hours ago. It's worn off. Field's dry. It's the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be low and outside, ball 2. So 2-0 count to Davis. We'll see what he gets to hit here. Of course, the big 2-hole hitter for the Braves has already homered on this season. He's came into tonight 3 for 7. A quick pickoff move. It's not going to be in time. Zubovich began to come to the set, but tried to see if he could get Pastore sleeping, and he could not. Two-0 the count, 2 men down, inning number 3. Another pickoff move, and Pastore will go back in standing once more. Three hits for the Braves, no runs. No errors, 2 men left on base. Here's the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be in the high outside corner, maybe. So maybe a favorable call there from the umpire for Zubovich, and he's back in the count at 2-1. Still a good hitter's count, though, for Davis. We'll see what he can do with it. 2-1 pitch outside, ball 3. So 3-1 the count. McNamee holding Pastore tighter in first base. Kevin Madden guarding the line down at third. Here's the 3-1 pitch. It's going to be a tomahawk, but it's going to go well foul and out of play. Boy, he really got around on that one, did Eli Davis, but couldn't come close to keeping it fair. So 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Pastore standing on first in this bottom of the 3rd inning under twilight skies here in Staunton. What a night it's turned out to be. 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Pitches in the dirt, so the play will have to be made. Sullivan will throw to first base in time for out number 3. So a swinging strikeout from Davis. That's the 5th of the game from Zubovich, and he is rolling early on, and so is his team. They're up 4-0. We'll have the 4th inning when we come back.
It's time for
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, wait, we're already here.
Barry Lee and Katie G, hoping you're enjoying the old ball game and inviting you to join us each weekday morning from 5 to 10 a.m. on your 92.5 Wink FM.
Top of the fourth inning, set to begin.
Second baseman, number 4, Jacob Talley.
Jacob Talley will be the leadoff man for the Tom Sox here in this fourth inning play. Came in 1 for 1 in the year. He walked his first at-bat back in the second inning. First pitch to him, he swings to third, backing up on his Pastore. He'll field it, throw over to first, and a good pick by Check at first base for the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out. If you're Eric O'Brien, that's certainly a very welcome sight at this point.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Gregory Ryan.
Leadoff man retired on 1 pitch. Here's Gregory Ryan coming to the plate. The Tom Sox shortstop grounded into a 6-4-3 double play back in inning number 2. First pitch to him, a good one in the low outside corner. O'Brien quickly ahead, 0-1. He's starting to pound the strike zone a bit better. At least on the first 2 pitches he is. And a good one on the outside corner, a bender that got in there. So O'Brien quickly ahead of Ryan, the shortstop, 0-2. 1 man down, no men aboard here for the Tom Sox. 0-2 pitch going to be lined foul out of play, so Ryan, the 8-hole hitter, hanging tough. Jacob Selden stands on deck. He doubled and came around back in the second inning. 0-2 pitch, swing back up the middle, and it just misses O'Brien. It'll go into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Unfortunately, that did not make contact with O'Brien. That's the second time, 1 for each pitcher, that a line drive has come searing back up the middle.
Now batting the catcher, number 8,
near their head. So fortunately, O'Brien no worse for the wear. We'll see if he can get back in the zone after. That's obviously not. That'll take you out of your element a little bit if you're not prepared. Selden stands in. First pitch to him, low, ball 1. Selden did not come into tonight with an official plate appearance, although he did walk 3 times in the team's first game. Quick pickoff throw to first, not in time. Ryan back safely after he singled. The 8th hit of the game for Charlottesville. 1-0 pitch down low, so 2-0 now the count. Ryan off first. Here's the pitch, low and outside. Same spot, same result. Ball 3. Lineup in danger of flipping over here. Ramon Garcia stands on deck, the leadoff hitter for the Tom Sox. 3-0 pitch. It's going to be in there, strike 1. A little bit of a delayed call by the home plate umpire, but a good one as O'Brien caught the top corner of the strike zone. So 3 balls, 1 strike the count. Ryan off first. Here's the pitch to Selden. It's going to be high and outside, ball 4. So the 9-hole hitter Selden aboard on a lead or a 1-out walk. We're going to have a visit to the mound. We'll see if we have a pitching change. And in fact, we do. We'll tell you who that is when we return. Tom Sox lead 4-0 in the top of the 4th inning.
If you're buying, you gotta see Ryan at Stephen Toyota, where every new Toyota car, truck, van, and SUV is smile priced now to save you more. And every certified used Toyota on the lot is also smile priced at Stephen Toyota, where you get more for your trade, more credit options to help you get approved, and exceptional service after the sale, too. If you're buying, you gotta see Ryan at Stephen Toyota.
We're back in Stanton. The pitching change has just taken place.
LT Pair.
It's going to be LT Pair coming in for the Braves. The right-hander throwing submarine style, sidearm style maybe. Final line for Eric O'Brien is 3 1/3 innings pitched. He struck out 1, walked 2, surrendered 8 hits. He's responsible for 4 runs already, all of them earned. He's also responsible for the 2 men on base. That's Ryan earned second, and Selden earned first.
Ramon Garcia.
Lineup flips over again. Ramon Garza steps in, the right fielder for the Tom Sox. 1 for 2 thus far. A line out to lead off the game to the center fielder Sigler, and a single, and then he came around to score on the RBI triple from Kamen Richardson, who stands on deck. Pair will peer into the catcher Adams. He's entering this game in a bit of a jam. His first pitch going to be well outside. Adams has to slide a bit out of the crouch to corral it. So Garza had 1-0 in the new pitcher Pair. This was a bender that was closer on the 1-0 pitch, but couldn't catch the strike zone either. So 2-0 the count, and that'll send Devin Adams out to the mound to have a chat. Two balls, no strikes the count, 1 man down in this top of the 4th inning. Game the Tom Sox struck early and have never looked back. And the pitch is going to hit him. So after 2 pitches well outside, the 3rd pitch runs well inside. So LT Pair hits his first batter he faces tonight. And just like that, they're loaded.
Now batting the center fielder, number 14, Kamen Richardson.
Ryan standing on third, Selden earned second. Garza on first. That'll bring up Kamen Richardson, the 2-hole hitter. 2 for 2 tonight. He's got a chance to do some serious damage. First pitch going to be outside for ball 1. Richardson batting right-handed. Will swing and miss at the 1-0 pitch. A good one from O'Brien. He pulled the string on him a bit. One out in the inning. Nay. Pitch that's outside. Did he swing? There'll be no appeal. The field umpire is in the C position behind the pitcher's mound, so he didn't have the best angle. So 2-1 the count. Richardson's going to watch this one just off the inside corner for ball 3, and a pressure pitch upcoming for LT Pair. Three-one pitch, outside corner for strike 2. A real good pitch from Pair. couldn't afford to throw a get-me-over fastball there to Richardson, who's a great hitter. And he made a good pitch, so 3-2 the count, one man out, nowhere to put him. And a swing and a foul tip. Richardson was expecting a fastball there, I think. He was able to adjust his swing path enough to at least make contact, and nearly a big strikeout from LT Pear, his second batter he's facing. But Richardson will hang tough, so 3-2 the count, one man out. Top of the fourth inning here in Staunton. It's going to hit Richardson in the hand, the payoff pitch. That'll force in a run. Now is Kamen Richardson okay? He's crouching and grabbing his hand. Now he'll get up and jog down the first base line, and he will be credited with an RBI, and a painful one at that. So it's 5-0. The Tom Sox lead in the top of the fourth inning. So Gregory Ryan comes around to touch the plate for the fifth run of the game. Selden to third, the catcher. Ramon Garcia stands on second now, and Richardson will remain in the game at first. He was checked on briefly by the Tom Sox coaching staff. So Dan Harwood, the left fielder, will step in. He's 1 for 2 tonight, his first game of the season. He'll watch the first pitch just a bit outside for ball one. One 0 the count, sidearm pitch. It's going to be taken in the dirt for ball two. So after coming in and hitting his first two batters he faces in Garza and Richardson, Brian starts Harwood off 2-0. With one man out in the inning. Here's the pitch. It's going to be outside, ball three. And with one man down, we'll see what Harwood does here. He's a three-hole hitter, but right now, Braves not showing much in the way of throwing strikes. 3-0 pitch. It's going to be, it missed somewhere, I guess, so that's ball four. And Pear stares in and looks askance at the home plate umpire. He really wanted that one. So the score now 6-0. Selden comes in to score. Ramon Garza will go to third. Richardson to second, and Pear will exit the game. We'll have a new pitcher for the Braves, and we'll tell you who he is when we return. The game, the Braves trail 6-0 here in the top of the fourth inning. The new pitcher for the Braves will be Eric Wallington. Tall left-hander wearing number 35 will step in. He'll be the third pitcher of the game in just the top of the fourth inning.
The third baseman, number 26, Kevin Madden.
Kevin Madden will step in, the third baseman for the Tom Sox. His team leads 6-0. He's got the bases loaded, one man out, and Wallington comes in and misses high and outside for ball one. One 0 count to Madden. It's going to be a chopper to the second baseman. It'll get over the head of Rooklyn. One run is in. Here comes Richardson. He'll score without a throw. 8-0 our new score. Tom Sox are blowing this thing wide open in the fourth inning.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Cole McNamee.
Garza and Richardson came in, so that'll complete the line for Pear. Stepping in is Cole McNamee. He'll take the first pitch or swing at it for strike one. Will LT Pear let both inherited base runners score? He's also responsible for the two that just scored, so he'll give up 2 runs, both earned. Count 0-1 to McNamee. This one's going to go all the way to the backstop. Both runners will advance. And right now, control and command are eluding just about everyone the Braves throw at the mound tonight. Harwood to third on that. Madden to second. 1-1 the count. Still just one man out in the inning. And this Bender's going to miss on the outside corner, off the outside corner. So once again, a favorable hitter's count for Cole McNamee. McNamee 0 for 2 tonight with the strikeout. He'll swing and miss at this one. A good pitch this time from Wallington. Count now even at 2-2. Still just one man out in this fourth inning that will never end if you're the Braves. At least that's the way it feels. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So a good comeback from Wallington. He'll retire the second man of the inning in McNamee on a swinging strikeout. So two men down now. Walker Imwale will step in. He led off the second inning with a home run. That led off the scoring for the Tom Sox as well. And the first pitch will hit him in the helmet. The bases are now loaded. He appears to be okay. That is the third batter that has been plunked for the Tom Sox this inning.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Jacob Talley.
So bases now loaded. Harwood off third, Madden off second, Imwale off first. Tom Sox will now bat around as Jacob Talley was the leadoff man this inning. It seems like a long time ago. Seems like an hour ago that he led off this inning. He'll take the first pitch up high, ball 1. One-oh pitch in the dirt, nearly got away, but Adams does not let that happen. Two-oh now the count. Swing and a looper, first base line, but it's going to be out into the parking lot. Should be 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Bases juiced for Talley, and Wallington will step off and take a breath, step back on. Decide what he wants to throw. It's a good pitch that was fought off by Talley. So Talley now, the count now even to Talley at 2-2. And if you're the Braves, you're 1 strike away from getting out of this. Obviously not before detrimental damage has been done, but maybe something. 2-2 the count. Swing, liner back up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. That'll get 1 run in. Rounding third and scoring is Madden. The throw gets away back to the infield, and both runners will advance. Imwale to third, Talley to second after an RBI single, and that'll be an error on the center fielder, Callaway Sigler, and it's 10-0 now.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Gregory Ryan.
Gregory Ryan now batting. He's the 11th batter, I should say, that the Tom Sox have sent in this inning, and this nearly hits him. It gets to the backstop, and scoring is Imwale for the 11th run of the game. All belong to the Tom Sox. Talley also advanced to third on that. 2 men are out in the inning, and the count is 1-0 to Gregory Ryan, the 8-hole hitter, and playing shortstop for the Tom Sox. 1-0 pitch high and outside, ball 2. $11-0 our score. Top of the 4th inning. Pitch is swung on, looped, foul territory. First baseman Check will catch it on the fly, and at long last the inning comes to an end, but not before 7 runs cross the plate, and it's 11-0. The Tom Sox lead. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Well, mark your calendars now. The Valley Baseball League All-Star Game is Sunday, July 7th at 7:30 p.m. It'll be at Veterans Memorial Park on the JMU campus in Harrisonburg. Now, please plan on taking in all the action while the game starts at 7:30. The fun starts at 3:30 p.m. with batting practice. The 60-yard dash and home run derby start at 5:20. Tickets are $5 for adults, $3 for kids ages 3 to 12, and if those kids wear the uniform, they'll get in for free. So mark those calendars, Sunday, July 7th at 7:30 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Park on the JMU campus in Harrisonburg. Come and join us and see tomorrow's superstars play today. Ready to resume the 4th inning of play. The bottom half will start with Andrew Check coming to the plate for the Braves. Check swings and misses the first pitch he sees. Struck out swinging in the 1st inning. He's one of 5 casualties on the K for the Braves tonight. Second pitch outside, ball 2, so we're even at 1. Braves no runs on 3 hits and a swing and a miss for strike 2 from Czech. So Zubovich has really just had an incredible game. He's been pounding the strike zone very effectively and missed a lot of bats. He's got Czech 1-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low and outside, bounces in the dirt. So count now even at 2. Two count, swinging a tomahawk opposite field, and it'll get well foul. Back over the street, and sounds like that hit a car by the crowd's collective groan. We'll keep you updated on what happened there. Meanwhile, back on the diamond, 2-2 the count to the leadoff man, Andrew Check, the first baseman for the Braves. Zubovich, the right-handed delivery, swing chopper to the second baseman Talley. He'll charge, flip underhand, and in plenty of time, throw it over to McNamee, and Check is retired for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 45, Ronald Brown.
1 man down, no men on. Bottom of the 4th, Braves trail by 11. Ronald Brown will be the batter, the DH. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it back to the parking lot. So he's quickly behind the count, 0-1. Brown struck out looking back in the 2nd inning that he led off, the cleanup hitter for the Braves. Now 0-4 in this season, looking for his first base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch, going to be, I guess, a bit high. Got a lot of the plate, but I think it missed high, so 1-1 the count. One pitch. Brown swings and misses at a high heater, so 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt for ball 2. Count even at 2. Here's Zubovich. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First 2 men are retired. Check on the ground and Brown on a strikeout. That is the 6th of the game thus far for Zubovich here in the 4th inning.
Batting the center fielder, number 21, Callaway Sigler.
Well, 2 men down, and it'll be Callaway Sigler stepping in. Sigler 1 for 9 in the season. He again struck out back in the 2nd inning. First pitch to him in there for strike 1. Braves still with just 3 hits compared to 10 for the Tom Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh and 2 our count, 2 men down in the inning. It's the bottom of the 4th, and here's the pitch. It'll be taken up high by Sigler, so good take by him on 0-2. Zubovich 1 strike away from another 3-up, 3-down inning. It's going to be fouled off the 1-2 pitch, so he'll have to throw at least one more here in this bottom of the 4th inning. One, two, the count. Zubovich will step off momentarily. He's back on the rubber. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be taken low for ball 2. Good eye by Sigler after getting down 0-2 in the count early. He's worked it back to at least even at 2-2. He's the number 5 hole hitter for the Braves tonight. 2-2 pitch from Zubovich. Fly ball, right center field. Drifting over is Richardson. So is Garcia. Garcia will take this one in right field for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on base. Another 3-up, 3-down inning from Zubovich, and it's 11-0. The Tom Sox still lead after 4 complete innings of play. This live stream would not be possible without the help and support of Subway restaurants. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to stop by any one of the 39 Subway restaurants in the Shenandoah Valley and thank them by grabbing a bite to eat. Subway restaurants are also a proud sponsor of the Valley League All-Star Game. Subway, independently owned and operated. We're going to have a pinch hitter, it appears, as we get ready to start this top of the 5th inning for the Tom Sox. Gabe Sanders. Sotrez.
Yeah, it's not Sanders. It's Sotrez.
We'll have a pinch hitter. Is going to be number 11, Gabe Sotrez. He's going to replace Selden, the catcher. Selden went 1 for 1 with a RBI double. First pitch by Sutra swung on to center field. A running catch will be made on a line drive that was tailing away from him. Sigler ran it down and hauled it in. So Sotra's down. The first pitch he sees, he lines out to deep center field.
Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Ramon Garcia.
One man down, lineup will flip over. It's Ramon Garza. He'll watch ball 1 sail high. 1-0 pitch to Garza, nearly hit him. So he's ahead in the count, 2-0. Garza 1 for 2 tonight, lined out to lead off the game to the center fielder Sigler. Singleton came around to score back in the 2nd inning. And in that forever fourth inning, he was hit by a pitch. 2-0 pitch, not even close. Well off the outside corner, so 3 balls, no strikes the count. Wellington still in. .30 pitch in there for strike 1. Wellington came in to relieve Elte Pear, who worked no part of an inning, gave up 2 runs, both earned. 3-1 pitch well outside. Ball 4. So Garza goes down to first base. Here in this 5th inning, 1 man on, 1 man out for the Tom Sox. Fourth walk of the game surrendered by the Braves. First pitch to Keeman Richardson is going to be down low in the dirt. Want to know the count. Garza off first. Chopper, third base line. Pastore charges, gloves it, throws to first. It's not going to be in time, and it almost skipped away from check. He tried to pick it out of the dirt, popped over his head, but he caught it with the bare hand before an advancement will come. So that'll be an infield single for Keeman Richardson. That's his 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 3. Garza took second on the play, so he stands there. Richardson on first. Dan Harwood, the left fielder, will step in, hitting left-handed. He'll watch the first pitch up near eye level for ball 1. .11 runs on 11 hits for the Tom Sox. 1-0 pitch going to be low for ball 2. Looks like it caught a lot of the plate, but must have been low. It was a slow breaking ball. Garza on second, Richardson on first. Here's the 2-0 pitch, well outside. Ball 3, and no one can throw strikes right now. Three balls, no strikes, 1 man out in the inning. Ball 4, and they're loaded. That is the 5th walk of the game. Surrendered by Braves pitchers on top of 2 hit batsmen.
Number 26, Kevin Madden.
Bases loaded for the cleanup hitter, Kevin Madden, the 3rd baseman for the Tom Sox. He'll watch the first pitch. This one a good one in the high outside corner. Strike 1, and a few fans sarcastically applaud behind home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A check swing. Did he go? They appeal, and no, he did not. So the count now even at 1. Madden may have caught a bit of a break there. One pitch coming momentarily. Wellington will step off the mound. Now he's back on, and here's the 1-1 pitch, high and outside. Adams has to jump out of the crouch for that one. So 2-1 now the count, nowhere to put him. And time will be requested. Looked like by the batter, Madden. Maybe it was Adams, yeah, he'll go out and talk to Wellington. .11-0 Tom Sox, top of the 5th inning. Eric O'Brien started the game for the Braves, he would be on track to be the losing pitcher if this score holds. It's 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be off the outside corner. And ball 3, and once again, the Braves pitcher is on the verge of walking in another run. 3-1 pitch. It's going to be well inside, nearly hit him. There's confusion, and yeah, that was ball 4. So Garza will come across to score the 12th run of the game. The batter, Madden, didn't start to walk down to first base. It was as if he thought it was ball 3 maybe, and the umpire said, "You just walked." So we'll head down to first base. That's the 6th walk of the game for the Braves, and we'll have another pitching change in this top of the 5th inning. The Braves trail 12-0. New pitcher for the Braves, Blaze Sclafani.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Cole McNamee.
He'll enter this game in quite a jam. First pitch on the way. It's going to be inside ball 1 to Cole McNamee. One 0 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. So Wellington leaves. He's already given up 4 runs, pitched 1 inning. He's, of course, responsible for the 3 runners currently on base. And here's the 1-1 pitch with 1 man out. It is fouled back behind the press box. One-two pitch, that long windup from Sclafani, and it gets behind the batter, but no advancement. Richardson had to stay put at third. That was a pitch that went several feet behind the batter, McNamee, but I guess Richardson didn't get a good read on it. Either way, good play by Adams to get out of the crouch and make the play. 1-2, 1 man down, swing and a miss, it's in the dirt, but the bases are loaded, so no play will have to be made. Well, McNamara goes down swinging here for the 2nd out of the inning. McNamee, I should say, my apologies. We're going to have a pinch hitter here.
How do you pronounce 27's name? It's the complicated one. You can say Here, it's probably on mine. 27.
Chase Sanguinetti is the pinch hitter. First pitch to him gets by the catcher, and another run will score. Yes, Chase Sanguinetti is in fact the pinch hitter. We apologize, we were trying to come up with that one for you. First pitch to him is a ball. It was a wild pitch. He swings and misses at the 1-0 pitch, so it's even at 1. Sanguinetti pinch hitting for Walker Mwale. The 1-1 pitch on the outside corner, a good one.
Sclafani, right? Sclafani.
1-2 from Sclafani. chopper. It's going to go to the on-deck hitter. That's Jacob Talley. So 1-2, the count holds. 2 men down in this top of the 5th inning. Tom Sox with a comfortable lead. 1-2 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Adams keeps it from going to the backstop, so count now even at 2. To the count. Ball nearly came inside and hit Sanguinetti, but it did not. So count runs full, 3-2, 2 runners, both of them in scoring position. Harwood off third, Madden off second. Payoff pitch low in the dirt, ball 4.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Jacob Talley.
So Sanguinetti now on first base. Madden on second. Harwood on third. First pitch is going to be inside to Jacob Talley for ball 1. 2 men out in the inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be low, ball 2. Two the count. Sclafani delivers outside, ball 3. It's going to go to the backstop, and another run will score. This time it's Dan Harwood, Kevin Madden to third, and Sanguinetti down to second base. Sanguinetti, I should say. Count 3-0 to the batter, Jacob Talley, the second baseman for the Tom Sox. He is 1 for 2 tonight. 3-0 pitch, high, ball 4, and they're loaded again. So 14-0 now our score. We're going to have another pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting number 1, Cade Hungate.
What's the score for guys? 14. I don't even know how I got that right. Actually, I don't think we've had it. Have we had a clean inning? Sorry. Who's this batter?
First pitch to the pinch hitter. We're trying to figure out who he is. It goes to the backstop. It's 15-0.
Can somebody help me with the batter, please? 1. Thank you. You're welcome.
We're just finding out that Cade Hungate is the pinch hitter, and he'll watch the first pitch sail outside, go to the backstop, and score yet another run. It's 15-0 on a tough night here in Staunton for the Braves. 1-0 the count. This is a strike. Little bender that caught the bottom of the zone. Count 1-1. Pitch is in there for strike 2. So 1-2 now the count. Top of the 5th inning. A swing and a miss. So Hungate goes down swinging. Finally, the 5th inning ends, but not before more serious damage has been done in the form of 4 runs for the Tom Sox. They lead it 15-0. Braves coming to the bat, bottom of the 5th when we return.
We've got a new pitcher for the Tom Sox here to start the 5th inning.
Leading off for the Braves.
It's going to be the left-hander, number 15,
Devin
Seo Kitunde. He'll replace Zubovich. Zubovich completed 4 innings, gave up no runs, earned 3 hits. First pitch by Seo going to be low and outside. The batter for the Braves is Devin Adams. Here to start this 5th inning of play. Swing and a miss on the 1-0 pitch, so we're even at 1-1. Devin Adams, the catcher, 1 for 1 tonight, and this pitch will be taken for ball 2. Three 3-1 the count after the borderline pitch is called a ball. Adams, the leadoff hitter. Mccarty are on deck for the Braves. This pitch is going to be inside, ball 4.
The shortstop, number 20,
Devin
Ryan
Adams
McCarty.
now on first base. Ryan McCarty will step in. He is the shortstop, hitting 7th for Staunton. McCarty 0 for 1 tonight. Back in the 2nd inning of play, he popped out to the second baseman, Talley. In the outfield grass. First pitch going to be just inside, ball 1. I'm glad Sheets is open 24/7. 1-0 pitch, fly ball, right center field, and it's going to hang up there for Garcia. He'll haul it in for the first out of the inning. Adams will have to retreat back to first base. McCarty flies out to the right fielder, Garcia, for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Logan Flood.
Logan Flood, the new batter for the Braves. He's hitting 8th, playing left field. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. 1 man on, 1 man out. He swings and misses the first pitch. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Maybe a bit low as well. Correction, that was actually the second pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be 2-0. Ball up high, ball 3. So 3-0 the count now to Logan Flood. He's got Kent Rooklyn on deck. 15-0 Tom Sox lead. 3-0 pitch, swing, line drive. Fielded in 1 hop by Ryan. He'll throw to the second baseman. Talley over to first for a double play. Side retired on a 6-4-3 DP, a twin killing. 5 innings have come and gone. Score 15-0. Charlottesville leads Staunton.
So at Sheets, we really exist to make people's lives easier every day. In this moment, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with some of our lucky fans to help make their dreams come true. How are you? I'm Ryan Sheets. Here's a brand new truck for you, man. A once-in-a-lifetime dream vacation to Turks and Caicos. Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been anywhere.
A check for $25,000.
This is a testament to why everybody should be a Sheets freak.
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, wait, we're already here.
Barry Lee and Katie G, hoping you're enjoying the old ball game and inviting you to join us each weekday morning from 5 to 10 a.m. on your 92.5 Wink FM.
Top of the 6th inning, Gabe Sutra steps in and promptly ducks out of the way of ball 1 near his noggin. Sutra's catching entered the game last inning. He chops one to the shortstop Mccarty. He'll come up with it, throw to first to check, and the first out of the inning is recorded on the second pitch from Sclafani.
Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Ramon Garcia.
Ramon Garza steps in. Right fielder takes ball 1 outside. 1-0 pitch in there, strike 1. Bender caught the inside corner. Pitch once again sails behind him. Tom Sox batter surely not too comfortable in the batter's box tonight, as each one has had to do their fair share of Houdini acts to get out of the way of wild pitches. And here's another one. It's outside into the backstop. Three and 1 the count, nearly hits him. Either way, it's going to be ball 4. So Garza heads down to first base. That's the second time he has been hit by a pitch tonight. He's still 1 for 1 as he's reached base all 4 times. One of them was on a base on balls.
Now
And then twice he was plunked.
14, Cayman Richardson.
1 man on, 1 man out. Here's Cayman Richardson. The Virginia Cavalier swings and fouls it back. So Sclafani gets ahead 1-0. 0-1, I should say. Garza standing off first base. First pitch is outside. Second pitch is outside. So we're now even at 1-1. One pitch in there, strike 2. It curved and stayed on the inside corner. So Sclafani ahead 1-2 here in this top of the 6th inning. 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss in the dirt. Richardson goes down swinging. There will be no play at first because first base was occupied by Garza. 2 men down in the inning. Here's the 3-hole hitter, Dan Harwood.
Now batting the left fielder, number 29, Dan Harwood.
Reached on a walk last inning and came across to score. It's the first strikeout of the game from Sclafani. Pitch number 1 is in there for strike 1 to Harwood. Sclafani caught the inside corner. Sclafani working fairly quickly. Peers over to first. Now here's the pitch. It's a good one on the outside corner for strike 2. (0-2) pitch, not going to threaten the strike zone. Foot or 2 outside, so 1-2 now the count. Sclafani got 2 men down in the inning, but a man on first base. 1-2 pitch, just off the outside corner. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inning number 6, 15-0 Tom Sox, and 2-2 pitches in the dirt for ball 3, so 3-2 payoff pitch upcoming. Runner going. Chopper is going to hit the Tom Sox dugout, so we'll stay put at 3-2. Garza will trot back to first base. Harwood making his first appearance of the season tonight for the Tom Sox. Once again, he's 1 for 2. He singled back in the first inning and walked twice. Count full, 3-2. Here we go again. Runner goes and a swing and another foul ball back. So I have a third 3-2 pitch upcoming from Sclafani. To the left-handed hitting Dan Harwood. Here's the 3-2 pitch again. It's inside. Looks like it hit him either way. It's going to be ball 4. So 2 men on, 2 men out. Crowd a bit restless in front of the press box here.
Now batting the third baseman, number 26, Kevin Madden.
Kevin Madden will be the new batter. 2 men on, 2 men out, inning number 6. First pitch going to be well outside for ball 1.
No, Steve, if they have to be here, I have to be here. That's correct. If I have to be here, they have to be. Yeah, well, you're right. Most of it didn't pay either.
1-0 pitch inside ball 1. So Kevin Madden playing third base for the Tom Sox, lined out back in the first inning in what feels like yesterday. And another hit batsman. So the base is loaded once more. Not a lot to say at this point. Ramon Garza, he'll go down to third base. Harwood to second.
Now batting the first.
Madden takes first now after another hit by pitch. That is I believe that is the 5th or 6th hit batsman of the game. Here's Cole McNamee. He'll take first pitch in there for strike 1. Liner down the third base line. Pastore comes up with it, steps are in third for the force out. A good defensive play by Duncan Pastore to end the inning. Heading to the bottom of the 6th inning, 15-0 our score. Charlottesville leads the Staunton Braves here at Moxie Stadium.
Make some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
So at Sheets, we really exist to make people's lives easier every day. In this moment, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with some of our lucky fans to help make their dreams come true. How are you? I'm Ryan Sheets. Here's a brand new truck for you, man. A once-in-a-lifetime dream vacation, Turks and Caicos. Have you ever been there?
I've never been anywhere.
A check for $25,000.
This is a testament to everybody should be a Sheets freak.
Bottom of the 6th inning upcoming. Katunda still on the mound for the Tom Sox. He'll throw the first pitch to. Looks like we have a pinch hitter. One 0 pitch is swung at and missed, so count even at 1-1. We're still trying to figure out who the pinch hitter is.
Oh, it's Brooklyn. He's not pitching.
1-1 pitch. Kent Rooklyn is the batter. My apologies. Thought in the press box we had a pinch hitter, but we in fact do not. It's the number 9 hole hitter, Rooklyn. 0 for 1 tonight. 2-1 pitch to him. Swing. Tapper. Shortstop. Ryan up with it. He'll throw over to first base. Good stretch by McNamee, and the leadoff man is retired for the Braves.
Now batting the third baseman, number 38, Duncan Pastore.
So the 6th inning starts with a 6-3 ground out off the bat of Kent Rooklyn. And here is Pastore. He'll chop it to shortstop as well. Ryan up with it. He'll throw to first base. And it's going to be an error. Well, Gregory Ryan tried to throw it over. No, our apologies, that is not Gregory Ryan. Looks like we had a defensive substitution. We're seeing a lot of pinch hitters tonight.
Number 33, Eli Davis.
We'll try and figure out who the defensive replacement is. Meanwhile, stepping to the plate is Eli Davis. He'll take the first pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. 1 man on, 1 man out. Bottom of the 6th inning here at Moxie Stadium. This pitch is going to be in the dirt. Count now even at 1-1. Davis 0 for 2 tonight. He came into tonight 3 for 7. 1-1 pitch to him is low, ball 2. Davis grounded back into a 5-4-3 double play in the first inning, then struck out swinging in the third. This is only the third time through the order, I should say, for the Braves. Two 2-1 the count. Pitch going to be low and outside, ball 3. It's getting Pastore off first base. He reached on the air. This is going to be lined to center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Throw will come back to the infield, so Davis reaches first on his first hit of the game, his 4th of the season.
Now batting the first baseman, number 48, Andrew Check.
So Andrew Check, the first baseman, will step in. Struck out back in the first inning. Grounded out to the second baseman, Talley, back in the 4th. And here he is in the bottom of the 6th inning. Team trailing by 15 runs. He's got 2 men on, one of them in scoring position. And he'll take the first pitch in there for strike 1. So Quintunda ahead early. Left-hander trying to get out of this inning. Putting up another 0. This pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. So we're even at 1-1, 1 man down in the inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tapper to the second baseman, Talley. He'll come up with it. Toss over to first base. for the second out of the inning. However, both runners will advance. So Pastore heads to third, Davis to second.
Number 45, Ronald Brown.
So 2 men down in the inning, but 2 in scoring position. Here's Ronald Brown. DHing for the Braves tonight, 0 for 2, 2 Ks, 1 backwards, 1 forwards. And he'll take the first pitch in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch outside in the dirt. The count now even at 1. Ronald Brown hitting cleanup. He's 0 for 5 so far in this season that just started last Friday night. Braves won the opener against the Cardinals. Lost last night on the road. Two 1 pitch high and outside for 3 so it's 3-1. Braves back at it tomorrow night. They'll host the Harrisonburg Turks here at 7:30. 3-1 pitch. It's going to be outside. And I believe that's... Was that called a strike? That was called a strike. It was not a very emphatic call. Nor a pitch that looked like a strike, maybe. 3-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Side retired. So Brown goes down swinging. That's his 3rd K of the game. After 6 complete innings of play, Tom Sox with a sizable lead of 15-0.
All right, fans, time to get out your lucky numbers. You and up to 3 friends can have a golf outing at Ingleside. If you have number 6.
Well, hey, head to Sheets after the game. Sheets has a lot of locations around the state in 6 different states. And perfect for busy lifestyles, whether you're grabbing breakfast, dinner, or a late-night snack while on the go. Just download the app. It's built to power your Sheets run. It'll let you find your closest Sheets store, add your My Sheets card, or buy a gift card, or even get mobile offers. You can also view nutritional details and much more. Chase Sanguinetti steps in. He'll take strike 1. Blaze Sclafani still pitching for the Braves. 0-1 pitch to Sanguinetti in there for strike 2. So 0-2 the count, top of the 7th inning. Pitch is swung and lined foul. It's going to head over there across the street toward a brick house. No balls, 2 strikes still to count. We'll do it again. Pitch is going to be high and outside, so count now 1-2. Once again, no men on, no men out. Top 7. Sanguinetti lines it, right center field gap. It's going to get down and all the way to the wall. And he slips as he rounds first base, so he's going to have to stay put. He tripped over the first base bag. And so that'll prevent extra bases.
Now batting the second baseman, number 4, Jacob Talley.
But it will not prevent the Tom Sox 13th hit of tonight's game. In a game they have scored 15 runs. So the second batter in the top of the 7th inning will be Jacob Talley. Talley walked in his first plate appearance, nearly hits him. He turns away from it 1-0. Talley has walked twice tonight, grounded out to the pitcher his second time up, and singled back in the 4th inning of play. 1-0 pitch in there. Count now even at 1-1. One pitch going to be inside for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Sanguinetti off first base. Two-one pitch popped up on the infield. Coming in for it is Rooklyn. He'll haul it in. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 1, Cade Hungate.
Cade Hungate will step in. He's got one man arm with one man out. Pitch inside, ball 1. Oh, 1 pitch to Hungate. He'll take it down low, ball 1. Hungate wearing number 1 for the Tom Sox in their lime green uniforms. 0-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch going to be in there for strike 2. One, two the count. Here's the pitch. It's going to hit him. Another hit batsman. So Cade Hungate will jog down to first base. Sanguinetti will head to second.
Now batting the catcher, number 11, Gabe Sotras.
Gabe Sotras will be the next hitter. He's the number 9 hole hitter. He stepped in for Jacob Selden behind the plate. He'll take the first pitch high and outside for ball 1. He pinch hit back in the 5th inning. He lined out to the center fielder Sigler. He's got 2 men on. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. It goes all the way to the backstop. Adams couldn't find it. Now he does, but not before both runners advance. So Sanguinetti to third, Hungate to second. Two 2-0 the count. Sutras digs in. 2-0 pitch in there for strike 1. Here's a line drive to the shortstop Mccarty. He'll field it, throw over to first base, and it'll be in time to check for the second out of the inning. Meanwhile, it's an RBI for Sotras. As Sanguinetti will cross the plate, staying at second was Cade Hungate. The ball was hit to the left side of the infield, so he had to stay where he was. Now Ramon Garcia will step in. Top of the 7th inning, 2 men down. 1 man on second, that's Hungate. Garza with his 6th at-bat of the night here in the 7th inning. First pitch, outside, wild pitch. Hungate will walk into third uncontested. The count to Garza. Second pitch is up high, ball 2. So 2-0 the count, 2 men down. Swing and a miss at the 2-0 pitch up high. So good pitch from Sclafani. 2-1 now the count. Another run 90 feet away for the Tom Sox. We'll see if Garza can get him in. Now, pitch is in there for strike 2. Sclafani threw that one in there very quickly, and he caught the low inside corner. So count now even at 2 outs here in this top of the 7th inning here in Staunton. Swing and a foul tip back, so Garza stays alive. Count holds at 2-2.
We need to talk to the city. Tell them get you an elevator, maybe.
2-2 the count. Pitch inside, ball 3. Garza lined out to the center fielder Siglar to begin this ball game. He's been hit by a pitch twice, walked once, and singled once. Came around to score a run back in the 2nd inning on that single. Payoff pitch, here it comes. A swing and a miss. A high outside corner, so side retired. Tom Sox score one more run. They lead 16-0 after 6.5 innings of play. Braves coming to bat at John Moxley Memorial Stadium.
All right, fans, it's time to get on your feet.
So at Sheets, we really exist to make people's lives easier every day. In this moment, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect with some of our lucky fans to help make their dreams come true. How are you? I'm Ryan Sheets. Here's a brand new truck for you, man. A once-in-a-lifetime dream vacation to Turks and Caicos. Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been anywhere.
A check for $25,000.
This is a testament to why everybody should be a Sheets freak.
We just had an error. It's going to go on the. It's going to be an E6. Pinch hitter was Cade Dreyer, so he'll stand on first base. First pitch from Seo. It's going to be on the outside corner for strike 1. Ryan Mccarty batting. Oh, 1 pitch high, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, a swing and a miss. Hard swing by McCarty. He couldn't catch up to it, so 1-2 the count. 1 man down in this inning. It's the bottom of the 7th. One-two pitch lined. It's in the hole, and it's going to get to the outfield. It went by the shortstop, Ryan. Or the third baseman, Madden, I should say. So 2 men on for the Braves, bottom of the 7th inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Logan Flood.
So 2 men on, 1 man down in this inning. Logan Flood will stroll to the plate. Flood 0 for 2 tonight, struck out back in the 3rd inning and grounded into a 6-4-3 double play that ended the 5th inning. A right-handed hitter will step in. Pitch to him is going to be a little bit low for ball 1. Fly ball, left center field. It's going to go to the gap all the way to the wall. Around third and scoring is Dreyer. Mccarty will be held at third. It's going to be an RBI double from Logan Flood.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27, Kent Brooklyn.
Kent Brooklyn, the 9-hole hitter playing second base, will step in. 2 runners in scoring position for the Braves. They scratch across their first run. They still trail by a sizable margin. Flood off second. McCarty off third. Pitch is in there for a strike from Seo to Brooklyn. Oh, 1 pitch outside, ball 1. Line drive back up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. 1 run is in. McCarty, that's McCarty scoring. They're going to hold Flood at third base. So an RBI single from Kent Brooklyn. That's his second RBI of the season. So runners on the corners, 1 out. Lineup will flip over. It's Duncan Pastore.
Duncan Pastore.
Duncan with 2 singles back in the first and third innings. 1 in each inning. He reached on an error in the 6th inning. He got to third base but went no further. He was stranded after the strikeout by Ronald Brown, the cleanup hitter. Runners in the corners, 1 man down. 16-2 our new score. First pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. One-oh pitch, high and outside once again, ball 2. We're going to have a brief mound visit. We'll see if the Tom Sox will elect to sub pitchers or not. 16-2 the score, bottom of the 7th inning, Braves trail. We'll be back.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33, Eli Davis.
Is Sanguinary the shortstop? Does anyone know?
Shortstop
For Tom Sox.
should be Hungate.
Well, Hungate at short will be charged with the error. Sayo delivers and the pitch is outside in the dirt for ball 1. New batter for the Braves is Eli Davis, the right fielder. 1 for 3 tonight. He's got a 1-0 count, runners on the corners. 16-3 our new score. Runner scored on that. It was Logan Flood coming across the plate for the Braves. Brooklyn headed over to third base on the E6. That Pastore reached on the second time he has reached on an E6 tonight. 2-0 pitch, swung, popped up, looks like it's going to get out of play. And indeed it will. Two balls, 1 strike the count. Runners on the corners. Davis swings and fouls it back, so 2-2 the count. Two the count once more. Davis, lefty on lefty matchup. Here's the pitch, swing and a foul back. Count holds at 2-2. Pitch to Davis. Running is the runner on first. It's a ball. Throw down to second base. Pastore will get in there safely. And that was ball 3, so 3-2 now the count. One man out in the inning. Runners are in second and third. Here's the payoff pitch. Down low, ball 4, bases loaded.
Now batting the first baseman, number 48, Andrew Check.
Bases loaded for the Braves. Brings up Andrew Check, 0 for 3 on the night. Ronald Brown on deck. Braves scored 3 here in the 7th. Action in the Tom Sox bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt, ball 1 to Check. Brown due up next. Base pass full of Braves with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Hard ground ball to second. 4, 6, 3. Double play, and that will end the inning for the Braves. Check hit that one hard, but right at the second baseman. That'll end the inning for the Braves. They do pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors committed by the Tom Sox. 2 runners left on base. We'll go to the 8th. Charlottesville 16, the Braves 3.
And with the score, Tom Sox 16, Braves 3. It's time to take care of the business.
Take me out to the ball game. Oh, wait, we're already here.
Barry Lee and Katie G, hoping you're enjoying the old ball game and inviting you to join us each weekday morning from 5 to 10 a.m. on your 92.5 Wink FM.
Leading off will be Kamen Richardson for the Tom Sox. 3 for 4 tonight. First pitch from Snyder in there for strike 1. 0-1 to count. Strike 2, 0-2. Chopper over the mound. Mccarty comes, gets it bare hands, can't make the play. It'll be a base hit.
Now batting the left fielder, number 29, Dan Harwood.
Pitch misses low to Harwood. Grounded to second. Rooklyn up with it. The only play will be to first. One away.
Now batting to third baseman, number 26, Kevin Madden.
Well, hello again, folks. Kevin Madden stepping to the plate for the Tom Sox. One man down in this top of the 8th inning. First pitch to him is going to be outside for ball 1. Tristan Snyder now on the mound for the Braves. This is going to be knobbed right field. It'll get down for a base hit. It's going to be an RBI. Going to second and in safely is Kevin Madden.
Cole McNamee.
So Madden stands on second. Cole McNamee now. He'll take ball 1 in the dirt. So Snyder delivers first pitch in the dirt. It's going to be ball 1 to McNamee. McNamee 0 for 4 tonight. He has struck out 3 times. The outside corner is the 1-0 pitch, so it's strike 1. Count even with 1 out in the inning. Liner right field. It's down the line. It'll go all the way to the wall. Almost. It'll be an RBI double at least. And that is, in fact, where McNamee will stop. So Madden comes in to score. As the 18th run of the ball game for the Tom Sox. They lead at 18-3.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 27, Chase Sanguinetti.
So McNamara off second. Chase Sanguinetti, the batter for the Tom Sox. He'll watch the first pitch up high for ball 1. Sanguinetti, the left-handed hitter, he swings, taps this one down the line, but it's going to stay foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1 out here in this top of the 8th inning. One pitch, a bender off the outside corner, so 2-1 the new count. McNamara off second. This is a dribbling ball, gloved by Check. He'll go over to first, step on it for the second out of the inning.
Now batting the second base.
Meanwhile, McNamara will head over to third base, so the 19th run of the game is 90 feet away from scoring. We'll see if the next hitter can get him in. It's Jacob Talley, and he'll watch the first pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch to Talley, outside ball 2. Well, Jacob Talley is one of the select players tonight that has played the entire game. This is his 6th at-bat. Pitch low and away, ball 3. Well, Talley walked in his first at-bat. 3-0 pitch high, ball 4.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1, Cade Hungate.
So runners are in the corners now. It'll be Cade Hungate batting. He'll take the first pitch low and away for ball 1. swings and fouls this one back to the right side, so count now even at 1. Hungate playing shortstop. He entered the game for Gregory Ryan, who started this ball game for the Tom Sox. Batting in the number 8 spot. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. It's in there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 men down. This pitch nearly gets away, but be gloved by the catcher, so count even at 2-2. Strike 3 called. And the 2-2 pitch, Snyder snuck it in there in the corner, and he gets out of this inning. 19-3 our score after 7.5 innings of play. Braves coming to bat when we return. The bottom of the 8th inning, here we go. It's a game that the Braves trail by 16 in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Ronald Brown will start it off, the cleanup hitter. First pitch swinging, he'll chop it down the third base line, fielded by the third base coach. So Seo ahead in the count, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch outside. Count now even at 1-1. A swing and it's fouled back to the backstop. One and 2 now the count. Strike 3 called. Travis goes down looking. That is his 4th strikeout of the game. He has attained the golden sombrero. A 5-hole hitter, Callaway Sigler, he'll be next at bat. Still playing center field for the Braves. 0 for 3 tonight, and he'll swing at the first pitch, launch it center field. And it is going to be off the wall and in play. He'll round first, head over to second, and be there standing up. So a double from Sigler. That's the Braves' 8th hit of the ball game.
Now batting the catcher, number 46, Caden Dreyer.
So Caden Dreyer entered the game in his last at-bat, reached on an error and scored. He'll step to the plate. He's got a man on second with 1 man out. First pitch, a watch past the outside corner. Count 1-0. Sigler not being held closely at second. 1-0 pitch swing and A foul back to the screen just in front of us, so count now even at 1. One ball, one strike. Pitch going to be up high. 2-1 now the count. Swing, and it's a grounder to the second baseman, Talley. He's up with it. He'll flip over to first base. And it's in time. McNamee gloves it, so 2 men down in the inning for the Braves.
The shortstop, number 20, Ryan Mccarty.
Sigler did advance to the ground ball on the right side of the infield, so he's 90 feet away. Ryan Mccarty will stand in for the Braves. First pitch to Mccarty is up high and away, ball 1. Sayo delivers, and it's a ground ball, this time to the third baseman, Madden. He boots it, and it's into left field. So that'll be an E5. That is Cade Hungate. I apologize. Madden exited the game. So an error on Hungate, that'll score the Braves' 4th run of the ball game. They trail 19-4 now.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Logan Flood.
Well, Logan Flood will make his 4th plate appearance of the game. Struck out his first time up, grounded into a double play his second time up. He then doubled and came around to score. First pitch to him is inside for ball 1. One-0 pitch outside, ball 2. Ground ball to the shortstop. No, Hungate will slide. He'll throw over to first base, and he'll throw it away. Another error. And going to third will be Ryan Mccarty. So 2 straight errors are Hungate.
Now batting the second baseman, number 27, Kent Brooklyn.
2 runners on the corners. Kent Brooklyn batting. Brooklyn's got a 1-for-3 going tonight. This is a line drive back up the middle. A sliding stop by the shortstop, and he'll tag second base. A good play from Kevin Madden, who has moved to shortstop. And that'll end the inning. After 8 innings of play, 19-4 our score. Tom Sox lead from Moxie Stadium. Well, the Turks currently lead the Cardinals 5-1 in the top of the 9th inning, and this is a perfect time to tell you you should join us tomorrow night in the Braves. We take on the Harrisonburg Turks. It's going to be at 7:30 p.m. at Moxie Stadium. 7:30 p.m. against the Harrisonburg Turks. And remember, if you can't make it to the game in person, you can always watch us on Facebook Live, courtesy of Sheets. Run and done. And by Subway, make it what you want. Top of the ninth underway, Gabe Sotras steps in, and he'll promptly foul the first pitch down the right field line and out of play. Tanner James still on to pitch for the Braves. 0-1 pitch to Sotras. It's going to be in there, strike two. Sotras didn't like it, but maybe one of those strike calls that was influenced by the scoreboard and the time of the game. It's 19-4 in the ninth inning. Line drive to the shortstop gap. Mccarty comes up with it, and he'll throw to first. It won't be in time. And that'll be an infield single. A good effort by Mccarty. And now he stays down on the field for a minute or two. Mccarty looks to be okay. He'll stay in the game at least.
Number 21, Ramon Garcia.
Lineup flips over. Ramon Garza now. He'll take the first pitch up high, ball one. 1-0 pitch swing, pop up first base. Check drifting over, and he'll haul it in for the first out of the inning. We're going to have a pinch hitter here. It'll be Cooper for the Tom Sox.
Pinch hitting for the Tom Sox, number 31, Matthew Cooper.
Matthew Cooper, that is, and he'll take the first pitch low and away. One man on, one man out. Swing and a line drive, but it'll get out of play, foul, count even at one. Cooper pinch hitting in the two-hole spot. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. It's a bit high, I guess, for ball two. Here's the 2-1 pitch swing, foul back, out of play. So count now even at two. One man down in this inning. It's the top of the ninth. Tom Sox lead it. 2-1 pitch. 2-2 pitch, rather. He's punched out on strikes. Boy, I saw the strike call, and then I saw the strike three call, and it was, in fact, a 2-2 pitch. We all thought it was 2-1, but...
Now batting the left fielder, number 29, Dan Harwood.
It's a two-man down in the inning, and the backwards K, and a line drive on the first pitch to first base by Harwood. Check will pick it up, step on the bag, and retire the side. 8.5 innings have come and gone. Braves down to their last three outs. They trail by 15 in the bottom of the ninth inning here at Moxie Stadium. We're getting ready to start the bottom of the ninth inning, and Mercifully so for the Braves. It's not been a good night for them from the get-go.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman.
We'll have a new hitter, or new pitcher, I should say, for the Tom Sox. It'll be Brian Owens entering the game, the left-hander, wearing number 17.
That might be 12, not 17.
It's definitely 17.
He said he made a face when I introduced him.
Yeah, and he turned and there was the two.
The pitcher?
Yeah.
You sure? First pitch off the outside corner for ball 1.
That's 12. That's 12.
Yeah.
12.
What time's our gates open tomorrow night? That's not to say I get it out.
1-0 pitch popped up foul.
Gates will be open like 8 in the morning if they want to come. That's 12.
Yeah, that's 12.
We'd like to report to you a new pitcher. It is not, in fact, Brian Owens. Brian Owens wears number 17. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be low and away for ball 2.
Correction, pitching for the Tom Sox, number 12, Sam Crawford.
It's Sam Crawford, the left-hander. From up here, the 2 and the 7 look very similar in the Tom Sox uniforms as Crawford misses high and away ball 3.
What number's pitching? 12? Yeah.
3-1 pitch from Crawford. It's in there for strike 2. Well, Pastore, the batter, started to go down to first base, but he was called back by the home plate umpire. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, now the count. He pops this one up behind us, foul. So Crawford, when he was announced as Brian Owens, 3-2 pitch upcoming. The PA announcer announced him as Brian Owens. It's a line drive to the shortstop. Up with it is Madden, I should say. He'll throw over to first base. There have been a lot of substitutions tonight, folks, in defensive adjustments. That was Madden at shortstop. He'll throw over to first base and get the first out.
Right fielder, number 33, Eli Davis.
The pitcher was announced as Brian Owens. And the pitcher, who turned out to be Sam Crawford, turned around and had a sour look on his face when he heard that come over the system. So it is, in fact, Sam Crawford. 1 man down in the inning. First pitch in there, strike 1 to Eli Davis.
Buried me for the internet. Thank you. What's he doing?
1 ball, no strikes.
Everybody's back here.
Pitch is in the dirt, ball 2. Line drive down the first base line, but foul. So 2-1 the count.
You can sleep all day. I don't hate it. I woke up before I was
2-1 pitch from Crawford. It's going to be outside, ball 3. So Davis works the count to 3-1. Davis 1 for 3 tonight. Here's the 3-1 pitch to him. Swing, fly ball, right field. It's deep. Back goes Garcia, but it's going to stay in the yard, and he'll haul it in without a problem for the second out of the inning here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting the first baseman, number 48, Andrew Check.
So Andrew Check will come to the plate, the first baseman. Check 0 for 3 tonight. Braves down to their last out in this ball game. He'll take the first pitch in there, strike 1. 0-1 pitch, swing, tapper to the second baseman, Talley up with it. He'll toss over to first base, and mercifully, that's how this ball game ends. 19-4, our final score here in Staunton. Braves dropped to 1-2 on the season. A tough night for the Braves. Not a lot to say, but they'll be back at it tomorrow night. We'll tell you about that in just a moment. But first, this live stream is copyrighted by Valley Baseball League and may not be used without the express written consent of the Valley Baseball League. To use any part of this live stream, please contact Graham Knight at graham@isomermedia.com. That's graham@isomermedia.com. Once again, we have a home game coming up tomorrow night, less than 24 hours. It'll be the Harrisonburg Turks, and once again, thank you for listening to this game. I want to thank the title sponsors who made this live stream possible. Subway, check out Subway's delicious new club collection, the new Steak Club, new Southwest Chicken Club, and the American Club. And this live stream was also brought to you by Sheetz. Sheetz is perfect for busy lifestyles, and they're open 24/7, thank goodness. So grab breakfast, dinner on the go, or a late night snack. With nearly 600 stores in 6 states, there's always a Sheetz near you. Once again, folks, thanks for tuning in, and join us tomorrow night when the Staunton Braves will take on the Harrisonburg Turks here at John Moxey Memorial Stadium. And remember, try and make it to the game, but if you can't come in person, you can always watch us on the Facebook Live courtesy of Sheetz Run and Done by Subway.